Hello everybody! Today we're going to take a quick look at how we can play the board game Double online in a video call. Let's check it out. So here's the setup for the game. You'll notice that I'm using a Google Slides presentation and I've just inserted images of the cards. I have the Double Kids card game at home, so I just took out the cards and one by one I took pictures of each and every card of the game. I photoshopped them, touched them up a little bit, and got them into my Google Drive, and from Google Drive I inserted the pictures one by one into this Google Slides presentation. Now in class, what I do is in the video call I just share my screen so that the students on the other end, they can see my screen, and I just present the presentation and we begin playing. It'll take a second to load here. What you'll see is that the presentations start with a card on the left, and I have an animation so that the card on the right will slide in. And when that happens, the first student to say whichever animal's doubled wins that round, right? Kangaroo. Then the card on the right moves to the left, and we just repeat this process. A bunny rabbit. Okay? Yeah. And bunny rabbit again. And from this point, what I do is I dive further into language teaching. You know, what type of an animal is a rabbit, a mammal? Are they vertebrate or invertebrate? They're vertebrate. And on and on and on. Okay? Camel. Where do camels live? In the desert, etc., etc. And that's pretty much the game. Just by sharing my screen, I can get the kids engaged. We can play the game. If you come down here, I'm playing around with another idea of trying to figure out which animals there are more of, to kind of practice there is, there are. So I've got 4 cards selected where you can see 3 elephants, you can see 2 ducks, and this way we can just talk about, are there more elephants than ducks? Yes, and really work on some of those grammar questions. So as you can see, it's really quite simple. Just by sharing your screen, we can set up these board games, get the students thinking, get them talking. It's a great way to get them engaged and using the language. And stay tuned, because I have other ideas with other board games to set them up in a similar way and be able to use these board games while teaching language. So hope to see you in another video.